I wish I learned this 10 years earlier. You see, money's not the real currency, time is. You know what's interesting? When you're younger, everyone tells you to go chase money, hustle harder, grind, sleep less. That YOLO mentality, I bought into that completely. I thought if I just worked more, earned more, proved more, everything would eventually just click into place. Freedom, happiness, peace, all of it. You see, but here's what nobody tells you, especially early on. You don't notice time slipping away while you're busy chasing that someday feeling. 10 years ago, my mindset was simple: more money equals more freedom, say yes to everything, be available all the time, hustle now, live later. And don't get me wrong, that mindset does build momentum, it builds skills, it builds confidence, it builds income. But it also quietly builds something else. A life where you're always rushing, always distracted, always thinking about the next thing instead of being present right now. You see, back then, I thought being busy meant I was winning. In reality, I was just distracted with purpose. At some point, it sneaks up on you. You realize something's uncomfortable. You're making more money, but you're enjoying less of your life. You might be successful, but always tired. You're surrounded by people, but rarely fully present with any of them. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't broken money, I was broken awareness. Here's the part people don't like to talk about: the real cost of chasing money, especially blindly. It isn't burnout, it's not stress. It's missed moments, moments you can't buy back, moments you assumed would always be there, moments you postponed because you were building something. Conversations cut short, trips delayed, relationships put on pause, days you just rushed through instead of experienced. No, I didn't lose money. I lost moments I'll never get back. That realization humbles you real fast. So I started asking a different question. Not how much does this make me, but how much time does this cost me? That question changes everything, because some opportunities pay you in money but rob you of time, peace, clarity. And some things don't look impressive on paper, but they give you your life back. I started protecting my calendar the same way I protect my bank account. If it doesn't buy me peace, time, clarity, or alignment, I'm just not interested. That doesn't mean I stopped working hard. It means I started working intentionally. Here's the truth I wish someone drilled into my head earlier: you can make more money, but you cannot make more time. Time is the only asset that decreases every day, can't be stored, cannot be negotiated, cannot be replaced. And the worst part, you don't realize how valuable it is until you've already spent a lot of it. I could talk to myself 10 years ago. I wouldn't tell him to stop chasing money. I'd tell him this instead: chase money, but don't rent your entire life to it. Build income, but don't sacrifice every relationship along the way. Work hard, but don't confuse exhaustion with progress. Because if the goal of money is freedom and the process removes all freedom, something's clearly broken. Here are a few practical things that changed for me. I stopped glorifying being busy, but it doesn't mean important. I stopped saying yes out of ego. Not every opportunity deserves access to your time. I also started scheduling life first, then work, not the other way around. And I also started being present where my feet are. Because being half present everywhere is the fastest way to feel unfulfilled anywhere. If you're watching this and you're in grind mode right now, good, build, learn, hustle, but just don't ignore the warning signs, like constant rushing, always too busy, always waiting for later. Later's not guaranteed, Balance isn't weakness, presence isn't laziness, and slowing down strategically doesn't mean you're falling behind. Sometimes it means you're finally aligned. I wish I learned this 10 years earlier. Money is powerful, but time is sacred. Spend both wisely, but never confuse which one matters more. If this resonated, share it with someone who's grinding nonstop right now. And if you want more real, unfiltered conversations like this, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I'm not here to preach, I'm just documenting what life is teaching me, one lesson at a time.